Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers. Welcome to a brand new exciting Doctor Who topic video for today. So for this video, I've had quite a few people message me and they were literally asking me questions about the standalone edition of Doctor Who The Collection Season 2. So as everybody knows, I collect the limited edition sets as well as I collect the standard editions. But with the announcement a few days ago that Doctor Who The Collection Season 2 is going to be released in the standalone version, I have been asked quite a few questions. Is it worth getting for Season 2? Well, now the thing is about the standard versions, we have to wait like between 18 months to 2 years kind of a gap between the limited editions and the standard editions. Because as you can tell, I do collect the standard editions down over this side of the shelf. And Season 2 is actually worth getting. So I'm going to give you all the pros and technically there's no cons for this. So Season 2, it is honestly the first ever season of the 1960s to be released on Blu-ray. And more importantly, I'm still waiting for a Patrick Troughton set. Yes, I am honestly still waiting for a Patrick Troughton. We've got a Hartnell. I want a Troughton set just to go on the shelf, and I want one really badly. But Season 2, it is honestly just fantastically worth getting. And the one thing about this that makes it so worth getting is because it contains 2 Dalek stories, which one of them is highly adapted by me because I absolutely love it, and it is a masterpiece to me. I really consider it to be a Dalek masterpiece, which is the Dalek invasion of Earth. There ain't no bad stories in Season 2. And that's the thing for me to sit here and say. Season 2 absolutely has no bad stories whatsoever. I love Planet of the Giants. I love the Dalek invasion of Earth. I love the Rescue. I love the Romans. I even love the Web Planet. And of course we do have the Crusaders. Now the Crusaders, it does have telesnap reconstructions for episodes 1 and 4. Or is it episodes 2 and 4? Something like that. I think 1 and 3 exist, 2 and 4. I can't remember. It's been a while since we watched Season 2. I'm probably need to go back and revisit Season 2 at some point. But hear me out. Then of course you got the Space Machine, the Chase, and the Time Midler. Now my favourite stories on Season 2 is honestly the Dalek Invasion of Earth and the Time Midler. Now the one thing that is a little bit disappointing about this season, there is no updated special effects apart from one story, which is the Dalek invasion of Earth, and that's basically been transmitted from the DVD version. So it's basically been transferred from the DVD up to the Blu-ray, and of course all the scenes have been basically upscaled into HD. So you do have that story in updated special effects, but there isn't no stories in this season to have the updated special effects like you do for pretty much most of these sets. I mean, the only ones that haven't had it is Season 24 and Season 26, but Season 25 is the only McCoy season to get updated special effects. So Seasons 8, 9 and 10 have, 12, 14 and 15 and 17, and of course 18 has, 19 and 20 has. Now, every single story in Season 20, apart from one, has updated special effects, and that's of course is the King's Demons. But imagine it, you've got 3 versions of the 5 Doctors, which is absolutely brilliant. And then of course you've got Season 22, which has updated effects for Time Lash. But Season 2 is the only one to have no updated special effects. So you won't be getting any updated special effects apart from the Dalek Invasion of Earth, which was on the DVD release. And there is quite a few stories in this that doesn't have behind the sofas, because this is pretty much a big season set. Because when you think about the 60 sets, they have so many stories. They're literally going up for anything between 30. I think the highest they've done is 40 odd episodes, and I think Season 2 has that because it is over 9 stories, and I think Season 2 has about 42 episodes, maybe 39. So it is one of the bigger box sets about it. It is actually quite interesting, and I do love Season 2. It is my favourite Hartnell season. So for you to get the actual standard edition, if you are collecting them, I would highly recommend to get it, because one, it is going to be a highly recommendable. The fact that this has literally jumped up in price since it came out in 2022, it's very, very unbelievable, because after a while all these collection box sets do go up in price. But then of course you get like the standalone versions when they come out, and they're pretty cheaper, between £30 to £40. So when season 2 does come out in the actual standard version, I am definitely going to buy it. I'm definitely going to, as you all know, I like to keep everything I collect of Doctor Who, so I'll definitely keep it in the limited edition set. But then don't forget though, I'm actually going to get the standard version of it. And now, here's a little thing to say. Even though I do collect the standard ones, I still pretty much watch the limited edition ones until the standard ones come out, because I'd really like to try and keep these very, very neat condition and very kept safe, which is why I got the steelbook protectors. Well, the protectors for them. But then when these come out, I will probably watch these more often, just because I don't want to damage these fantastic, glorious beauties. Which is why I do collect these ones as well. Because I've only got one more actual season to collect on the standard versions, which is basically season 12. But I'll probably wait now until season 2 comes out on the 2nd of December. So for those who have been messaging me since last week asking me, is season 2 worth getting on the standard release? Well, yes it is. If you haven't got this box set and because you missed it, then it is highly recommendable. I do highly recommend that you do get it, because one, you get to see so many iconic stories from season 2. Again, season 2 is the one Hartnell season I just absolutely enjoy, and I absolutely love. I love every single story. And of course, it introduces us to my favourite Hartnell companion, aka Vicky, played by Mia Webb-Bryan, because I absolutely love Vicky. She's honestly a great companion, and I do love the dynamic between her and the Doctor and her, because the Doctor kind of basically kind of adopts her as a second grandchild. And of course, you do have that kind of chemistry, which is something I absolutely do quite enjoy. But yeah, season 2, definitely worth getting on the standard release. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be getting the standard release to Doctor Who The Collection season 2. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and join for more awesome Doctor Who content.